Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming back at you with some more Star Trek Online. All right, we're going to continue our career of our cadet, Mr. Everything. He's on the USS Longstrokes. I think he's still currently in a tutorial. So let's go ahead and play.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Nope.
You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Okay, this starts the second piece of the Shadow Knows. Does anybody know where that came from?
I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Does anybody know where the Shadow Knows comes from? That comes from the comic book character, the Shadow. The Shadow? No, that's something totally different. The Shadow Knows, because he was kind of like a hero, sort of. What am I supposed to be doing?
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Wait, didn't I already do this? Maybe I didn't. Ian, can you boost the signal?
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
I'm going to let Shran explain because he's the ranking officer.
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Okay, I just watched the fourth episode of Star Trek Enterprise. It was called the Bolian Incident. The same actor that's playing this captain was the guy in that episode. That's cool as hell. That's really cool.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Sabrova was escorting them back to Sol. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area. We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
I was gonna go around this nebula, but they didn't say I needed to do that. Look at that, USS Longstrokes. I mean, I could do that to get there faster.
Scanning in progress.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
I'm not science, so I only get that option.
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the head-off!
Target's shield has failed.
Oh, there's more.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
I don't know if we can handle that.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
That's right. We got this. Oh, what? What is this? Cutscene? Okay.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking!
Looks like a watercraft.
There's too many of them! More of them inbound, Captain! Like our odds here.
Leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessels. Get my focus light on there. All ships. Fire at will. think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down.
I have
Picking up a
tactical.
large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons. Agreed. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off the Klingons and assist the Ticonderoga here. Once you've warned Corvan, return to the Sol system.
Sol, okay.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Let's go. Warp speed.
Red alert! All hands, battle station!
That ain't good. What are we doing now? Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking the hail icon.
The Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
You can
Use
change.
M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Where's Corvan? Go to the Corvan system. It looks like it's in that direction. There she blows. All right. Children of War seems to be a different mission entirely, but we'll see. Children of War.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. But
hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
The Klingon attack force is coming.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
They're coming. What just
We
happened?
just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signals so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Let's set a
SAT
course.
uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Really,
Those
which
civilians
ones?
won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Okay. What is this ability? Power to shields.
Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Target
Roger
shields
that,
have failed.
Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely worked out of the system, Captain.
Continue. Defeat the Klingon landing party. Okay.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed. Target's shield has failed. Target's shield has failed.
Go to Corvin 2 mining colony.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading.
I can only take one, and it looks like I can only take her. Alright, we are going down.
This isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour. Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the...
Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will...
Armor suits.
Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them. Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the Chief and the others.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. You can also view your ship's equipment. Equip your bridge officer by selecting them and then double-clicking an item in your inventory.
Oh, what are these? I think I'm gonna take this full auto rifle. And then she can just have a regular auto rifle or a regular rifle. And I will take this other armor. Yeah, the phaser is the same. Take 2 hypos, never know, right?
There's a lot of Klingons down there.
What was that?
Your Starfleet can't help you now. Please, stop! Help! Thank you.
Starfleet, we are saved!
Okay, that
It's
must be my
just us
health.
up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
This reminds me of the City of Heroes ground tutorial.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet, eh?
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now. Glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Tactical kit. What does it do? Kit modules.
You now
I
have
know you want to
additional
shut down that
abilities
security
in
field on
ground
the mine,
combat.
but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay? Okay, hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there. I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan.
Come on, Evelyn.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company.
Well done. Can you reroute the power?
Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep him off me, okay?
Oh, it's one of those,
Here they come.
yeah. It's one of those Alamo situations.
I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Medic! Is that all you got? Okay, Chief. Anytime now.
What? How come we didn't? Okay, there we go.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not a...
Okay. I've got this. Good.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Almost there, almost there. Okay, got it.
Good job. Field looks stable.
Just hit it a couple of times, that'll work.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better. Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen again. Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go. You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh?
Come on, ladies.
locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport.
Yeah.
Not so fast, Klingon. You're done here.
Wrong phaser.
Go back to Kronos while you still can. Medic! Cheers, mate. I owe you one. Medic! Okay, okay. Good here.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? That could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run some numbers. Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh. Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading. Assuming the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. Then, boom. So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially reflects, and hits the colony. Boom. Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that. Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time. I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist. Ooh, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Oh, she's coming with. Notice she beamed up with us.
The colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave. But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Let's do it. Configure satellite. Ah, there it is.
definitely got their attention, Captain. Where to go?
Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
Interesting. Totally asking the room feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Today, you will die as warriors.
Sorry we're late. And?
Target shields have failed.
You're not proving cowards, Starfleet. You have lost.
They won't take us without a fight, Captain.
Warning, ship is under attack. Started warning that. Warning. Target
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived. All ships, open fire!
target shields have failed.
All right.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Thanks for coming.
You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this.
Word.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives. Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing. Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good...
We've done all we can. Let's get to safety while we still can.
So we picked up Caroline. Alrighty. Wow, we made it all the way to Earth like ASAP.
Going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scare...
Whoops, just cut her off. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we are going to go with some devices we're going to attach if it's better. Current is the Impulse Engine standard issue. The one I've got there is a Hyper Impulse Engine Mark I, which gives me a +7.4 flight speed instead of a 7.5, but my turn rate is 13.4 instead of 12.6. Power to the engines, all power to engines, gives me a plus diverts all power to engines. Okay, well, we're definitely going to do that. Boom, swapped. What's this? Impulse engines standard issue. Okay, that's when I just took off, right? Okay. Beam array, 250 arc. Does 166 instead of 159. We'll put that in the front. That's front and back is the same. What is this? It does a little bit more. We can get a science. We can get a engineering. And the deflector array. All right. Yeah, phaser wide bolt. Arc phaser beam. All right.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well.
Nice.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words.
Well, we did this and that.
This Ja'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of Takufma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes. Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it. Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
Already.
Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
A promotion? Okay, who's this guy that just walked up behind me?
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Tailor and shuttle manager.
Don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Come on, Tilly.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. Remember, your objective locations can also...
The various shops are in the main camp. This way. This way.
Alright, I'm at the tailor. Recent exploits. I can help you adjust the details.
The shipyard officer is this way.
Yeah, but I gotta talk to the tailor first. Why is that locked? Yeah, whatever happened to all those uniforms that I bought? Show unowned costume. Body. Okay, that's adjusting our body. Uniform. Cancel. Nope. We're not gonna... What about me? Modify. Those are cool. That's medical. Wait, why is she there? Should be me. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, it's probably because I chose Discovery. I don't know. But it's alright, I don't care. Let's get out of that. Thank you.
Please, it really suits you.
I didn't even change. I'm coming. Where are you going? Over here to get a shuttle. Come by, recruit a new shuttle. While you're here, feel free to look at the other ships we have available we will provide you with the shuttle. This time, future ships will have to be purchased or requisitioned at vendors. Guess that's it, huh? Come on, Tilly. Not sure what that is. Almost there. Okay.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you.
Yeah, battery pack.
I have a mission for you.
The plausibility of the possible.
Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca is a fine captain, tough but fair, with years of experience in the field. Follow his lead and you'll do well. Report to him at Priorsworld for further instructions. Kensington out.
So if it's our Lorca, yes, but if it's the alternate dimension Lorca, then he's a villain. Okay, I'm going to accept, and then...
I have a mission for you.
Alright, so...
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke-Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now. You've got a ship and a crew to take care of, and I still have to graduate. Hey, do you think they'll use your ship for the cadet cruise next year? If they do, put in a good word for me.
Sure.
Great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain. Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds, all that.
Word.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Over there. Whoa, we're going quite a ways. But we're not going to do that tonight. I'm going to break this video up, and we'll see the video next time when I come back. Catch you in the next one.